Pistons fans, what's going on? It's your boy King, man. The Pistons take care of business in Miami tonight, 116-96. Bojan and Burks went absolutely ballistic, man. Let's talk about it. All right, Pistons fans, I bet no one expected the Pistons to go in Miami and win this game tonight, man. But when you riding a hot hand like you did today, it makes it a lot easier, man. It definitely was a battle back and forth until that second half, man. Boy, boy, man. Bojan. Bojan went off, man. This is more of what I love to see from Bojan, man. Get the basketball in the half-court setting and do your thing. The point forward thing, pushing it up the court, we all know that was not it, man. But when you're hot like you are tonight, man, you take that opportunity. You create better shots for yourself. You're able to get to the basket a little bit easier. So, I mean, you know, him and Burks tonight, they just opened everything up. They opened everything up, man. The shooting was absolute crazy. Bojan with 30-something plus. I believe Burks finished with around 18. And Burks off the bench, by the way. Dwayne Casey elected to go with a mixture of starters and bench players, man, that were playing well and that were, you know, keeping the lead sustained against Miami. Great call by Dwayne Casey. That's what you do, is whoever has that hot hand. That is how Pistons basketball is supposed to be played. It's not about just force feeding minutes to this guy or that guy because of who he is. Play collectively as a team, man. And if your teammate has a hot hand, give him the damn basketball, man. You seen Isaiah Stewart wide open at the three-point line on one play, man. He elected to pass that ball to his teammate because he knew his teammate was hot. That's what you do. Ride the hot wave. That's how you're going to win some of these games right now. Until you can figure it out as far as a young backcourt with Killian and Ivy, and you still have youth throughout the lineup, your veterans need to step in at times and do things like this and show them, hey, when you got the hot hand, ride the hot hand. This is what Troy Weaver brung these two here for. I mean, period. Period, man. To be that leadership, but at the same time, to knock down some damn shots. And tonight, they did that very well. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, we're not going to see this every single night. But for what it's worth, you know, I just like the way that they ran the offense today with these guys. I really do, man. Like I said, the pushing the ball up the court from Bojan or trying to have Burks do too much at times, I really wasn't approving of that. Right now, what I just saw today, absolutely had no problem with that today. Give Bojan the ball at the top of the key. Let him size up. Pull that three in somebody's face. If he's that hot, you get him the basketball. Otherwise, yeah, of course, we got to move the basketball. But tonight, we didn't have to. They gave us luxury tonight. So, when you're shooting that hot, you're just unbeatable. You're just unbeatable. We've seen guys do that against us this season, where no matter how tough we played defense or whatever we did, we just could not stop them. So, Bojan definitely, obviously, you know, has to get the game ball because he closed it out. You know what I'm saying? He closed it out. He went off in the second half. So, man, shout out to Bojan. Great game today. Great game shooting that basketball, man. And for Burks as well, man. And even a little bit of Sadiq Bey. Even though he didn't knock down threes as much, he still took that ball to the basket, man. So he contributed. You know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, the Pistons as a team, we all know they still got a lot of learning to do. But tonight was veteran leadership night. It was veteran leadership night, man. Yeah, of course, we got a back-to-back. I usually don't do back-to-back videos. I usually wait to the tail end. But after a win like that against a Miami team, man, I had to come on here and talk about it, right? I had to come on here and talk about it, man. because that performance was crazy, absolute crazy. Man, if you get anything close, halfway close to that, you know what I'm saying, almost every game from those two, oh, you in great shape. You're in great shape. But we all know shooting is a streaky thing, man. But Bojan is a hell of a shooter. You feel like it's going to go in every time you shoot it. You know what I'm saying? So when he's having those nights where he's struggling from the 3-point line, it really, really sucks. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's not going to be many of those this season. This man can shoot that damn basketball. It's just when he tries to do too much at times, that's what frustrates a lot of the fans at times. So, him in this type of environment is man, it's the best thing to sliced bread. It really is, because this is what you expected to see bringing him over here. So, Bagley tonight was struggling a little bit. Missed a lot of money sitting there at the rim, right in front of the rim tonight. Just could not get it together, man. I don't know what it was, but it is what it is. Everybody's entitled to that game, right, where they struggle at something. Killian didn't get off as far as mid-rangers tonight. Shot the ball pretty okay from 3-point line, but didn't really get off his little mid-range jumper tonight, but he did do some setting up today. So, like I said, and Ivy also did some setting up today, even though he was driving to the basket and couldn't get the shot to fall at times, couldn't get the foul calls, which was crazy. He still found opportunities to pass the ball to teammates, man, that were hot at the time. So, that's what you want to see. If you don't got it going, get your teammates going, man. That is what team basketball is about. Don't go out there jacking up a bunch of shots, man. If he got it, give him the ball. You know what I'm saying? Give him the ball. And it's that same energy both ways. If you struggling, Burks. If you struggling, Bojan. You got guys open in the corner or at the top of the key, give them the basketball. Simple and plain. That's basketball 101, right? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, the learning curve, you know what I'm saying? The learning curve from this team, and them trusting each other. That's what we want to see them continue to build towards. So, Livers is out indefinitely, and we bring in Sadiq off the bench right now. I like the way that the lineup is set up so far. I have no problems with the way the lineup is set up. It's like I said, you need that scoring punch off the bench. So having Burks and having Sadiq Bey and having Knox come in at times to try to give you some shooting here and there, I'm good with that. I am definitely good with that. So shout out to Dwayne Casey for the lineups, man. You know how often we gonna say that, right? How often we gonna say that? You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with it whatsoever. So I'm looking forward to it, man. But we get to play right away again, and I'm looking forward to that as well. Because I despise the team we playing tomorrow. I really despise the team. I admire, that guy on that team, what I'm talking about, but I despise them. I really do. Especially when he gets to run in his mouth. I really do despise him. So, with that said, man, that's what I thought about the game tonight. Great performance from Bojan tonight. Absolutely fire. Burks, absolutely fire. Show their worth, what they're worth, why we extended this man, why we brung him here in the first place, why we were all excited today that he got traded to Detroit, and vice versa with Burks as well. So with that said, let me know what you guys thought of the game, and what you thought about that performance by those two, and leave it in the comments, man. Until then, I'll see y'all in the next game. Peace.